The Yuletide is here, and Christmas carols are part of the activities lined up to celebrate the season. Consequently, the Lagos State Ministry of Education organized this year's carol and 9-lesson service with a call on stakeholders in the sector to embrace peace and work in harmony for greater results in the new year. The 9 lessons were read by dignitaries who graced the occasion.
And the Lord called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shall call his name Jesus. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her first son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. The Lord himself shall give you the sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive, and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not. The people that walk in the darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shine.
All things were made by him, and without him was not anything that was made. In him was life, and the light was the light of men, and the light shined in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
The students thrilled the audience to a wonderful time with various Christmas renditions and special numbers. Stakeholders in the education sector spoke on the essence of the season and called for adequate support in developing the education sector.
Today, we recount all the blessings that we have received during the year, especially in the education sector. We want to thank the Lord for bringing us to the end of the year safely. Christians, welcome the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ once again at Christmas time. We take stock of all that we have done, we take stock of all the lessons that we have received, and we look into the future in terms of better things for the education sector.
Let us remember the poor. Let us remember the orphans. Let us remember the elderly people. Let us extend our love to them. Let us give out. This is the period we should extend love, even for those we don't think they deserve it.
With the Christmas festival that we're celebrating today in Lagos State, it's showing that Lagos State is a state that actually appreciates academics, but not just academics. You can see that we appreciate our religion, we appreciate our culture, and our children have actually shown how Christmas is being celebrated in every part of Nigeria today, which makes us be proud of everybody.
The basic lesson I've also learned is to learn to appreciate God, especially all the time, because I believe God has made it, given us the great privilege to see the season year after year. So I believe it's in our part as humans to always see that we give God the glory all the time. We experience, we see the moment, we see the season.
About the birth of Christ, now Christ came into the world, Christ being celebrated as the only Son of God, as our Savior, personal Lord and Savior.
The lesson I learned today is to love Jesus and to embrace Him. And He's the only begotten Son that God sent to us to come and save us.
It was a joyful and colorful event as the Lagos State Technical and Vocational Education Board, LASVEB, celebrated over 20 members of staff who retired from active service and also celebrated God's faithfulness in the year 2018. The day was also used to celebrate the achievements of the board in the outgoing year. The retirees appreciated the honor and opportunity given to them to contribute their own quota to the development of the education sector.
What we heard from the head of service, the one we heard from LASVEB here, has been able to motivate, to encourage us that whatever we have now, we have to manage it, then we look for way forward. Then we need not to stay at home relaxing. At least we should look for the way forward.
I'm so glad. I appreciate the board because it has not been happening like this. I think this should be the third or the fourth time, and I'm glad I'm one of the recipients. When the younger ones see us collect this, they work hard, and those of them that want to leave teaching will be encouraged to teach, to remain in teaching.
Awards were presented to outstanding members of staff, best college and best student. The executive secretary advocated healthy rivalry among students of the colleges for improved performance in 2019.
It has encouraged others to do more, to put in more effort so that they can be recognized. In fact, we have awards for those who have done excellently well, schools that did the best in the NAPTEP exam. We are giving them awards so that their students too will see, and students are here, so that they can see that they are being appreciated and they will do more.
Still celebrating the season of good tidings, Education District 1 organized its carol and musical concert. It was an exciting event amidst various praise and worship sessions, spiced up with Christmas carols and hymns. The Teacher General Permanent Secretary and those who graced the occasion said Christmas is a season to show love just as Christ did.
Despite challenges in all, we have cause to thank Him. So we are singing hallelujah this period just to thank Him and to adore Him. Education in Lagos State is getting better and better in the sense that we now operate within a good ambience where learning can take place effectively.
I want to advise them that in spite of all the skills displayed, they should still be focused. They must be diligent and make sure that they also excel in their academics. Because skill without education is zero as far as I'm concerned. They go together. Their education will enhance their skills and will take them to places in life.
The Office of Education Quality Assurance, Education District 1, was not left out of the Christmas celebration as they also had their carols and the end of the year party.
I want to say thank you to all the officers, all evaluators of Lagos State. They have worked tirelessly, and not only that, we can all see the impact that Lagos State schools are improving every day. Expectation is going to be higher again in 2019 for all our children. Parents, this is a time for us to give them the best gift that they need, something that can actually help them to add value to their education. Are we buying them computers? Are we buying them those games that can be more educating? Not just giving them money for things that are not going to actually add value to their lives.
Myself and all officers in District 1, we are thanking God that from January to up until today, we've really worked so hard and God has been so merciful. We are here today to thank Him for all His blessings, for good health, and for all He has done for us.
I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. In the coming year, they should remember that there are so many responsibilities to be taken, and so at this time they should do everything in moderation.
2018 has been a very challenging year. We have over 51 institutions to cover, and by the special grace of God we are able to cover them in our whole school evaluation and teaching and learning, as well as other interventions.
At Agege Office of Education Quality Assurance, we strive towards excellence, and we thank God for the quality officers, evaluators that we have there. They are really putting in their best, and we are enjoying the cooperation of all our schools.
In Education District 3, the students from all the schools in the district, their teachers and invited guests celebrated the day with song renditions. Teacher General Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Margaret Sholari, members of staff and students in the district shared their views on the program.
We must show love to fellow human beings. We should not discriminate in any form. Let us show love to everyone. Particularly in this season, let us also learn to give out. Let us look out for the less privileged, the orphans, the elderly. Let us give out to them. This is the period of giving, and that is what I want my students, my children to learn.
Christmas to me is like a privilege that God gave to mankind. Since the fall of Adam and Eve, God gave us Jesus Christ, His Son, to die on the cross, to save us from sin and to redeem us from the punishment of hellfire. So Christmas means much to me, and I wish my fellow students and people outside there, I wish them a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance, and I would like to advise them to be very careful this Christmas.
Lagos Education District 5 joined other districts in celebrating this year's Festival of Carols with the main purpose of appreciating God for another successful academic year. Staff and students of Lagos Education District 5, comprising Amuwodofin, Ajeromi Felodu, Badagry, and Ojo, came together to express gratitude amidst various praise and worship sessions. The Tutor General Permanent Secretary of the district, Mrs. Anike Adekoye, says the district has so many reasons to celebrate.
I want to say a big thank you to God, the creator of heaven and earth, who has been with us in District 5 as a family from January to this moment. It has been Trophy Lawrence all over, and it's not by power nor by strength. It's just by the grace of God. We have to appreciate God. He has done us well.
Present at the event were the chairman of ANCOPS Ojo Zone, Mrs. Tayo Showemimo, former ANCOPS President, Lagos State, Mrs. Omotunde Lawson, NUT Chairman Amuwodofin, Mr. Ezekiel Adewale, and former Tutor General Permanent Secretary of the district, Mr. Morofolu Ojitiku.
We are looking to a more joyous year. A year filled with more achievements than we have achieved as a district this year.
The celebration has been fantastic. It has been our usual practice in Education District 5 that we must celebrate our God.
The Lawrence won within the last 10 months are very, very impressive. And I want to give kudos to the Tutor General Permanent Secretary. She came in with determination to lift the district ahead.
The district has been growing in leaps and bounds and performing very well. But there's room for improvement. So I wish them well and I want them to work harder, particularly in areas of skill. Because with skill, you can't be jobless.
In Education District 6, the Christmas Carol was fun-filled as the students sang to the delight of their audience. The Tutor General Permanent Secretary of the district, Mrs. Olufumilayo Onodipe, said it is indeed a season of celebration for the district.
I think it is worth celebrating. It is worth thanking God for. And that's why we are here to thank God when we are celebrating Christmas. Our focus should not be on jollof rice and eating chicken. It should be on the purpose of Jesus coming into the world. And the purpose he came to the world is to give us peace. And I pray that the peace of God will dwell with each and every one of us.
Still celebrating the youth out, Sparkle Foundation, a non-governmental organization established to reach out to orphans and the less privileged, put together the Sparkle Christmas giveaway.
has the basic access to education. Every child has the basic health awareness. Christmas is a time to love, a time to give beyond loving on a daily basis. We are really, really happy and glad to be part of this cause.
In all, the year 2018 has been an eventful one for the Lagos State education sector, and it is expected that the new year will usher in greater achievements and blessings.